Eberechi or Grealish, I would have gone for Grealish.
Eberechi is having the season of his life.
He has played 2 friendly games.
And he's been good.
He's not been good.
He's been good.
He's not been good.
Whatever England wants to do, let them do. But I know that they will not win the cup. They are like Nigeria. They have players, but they don't have a team.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to where it all happens. Welcome back to Sports Fiber. That's right. It's all about the fun, the excitement, well, the banter, the drags, the facts, the figures, the controversy, the agenda. For some people who like to peddle agendas. But yeah, welcome back. It's Sports Fiber, and this is where it all happens. We're excited to have you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for also being a part of our story. All right. Ensure that you continue to subscribe across all our socials. We'll be very grateful. Drop your comments, drop your likes, and whatever. Tell us what you want us to improve, and we will work on that. Welcome to the second part of this edition. I'm sure that you enjoyed every bit of the first part. In this second part, we are going to be talking about a whole lot that has to do with the Euros, the 17th edition of the European Championship going down in Germany. We're excited, aren't we? We are, because after club football, this will keep us company, most importantly. And some of the finest players at your club level, you'll see them battle for the ultimate prize in Germany. Not forgetting the Copa America also. That's also in queue for this spirit. So yeah, lots of international football, World Cup qualifiers as well. Still ongoing, all of that and more. But on this part of the show, we'll be talking mainly about the Euros, previewing it, highlighting the teams, and running some important narratives on what to expect when that tournament kicks off on the 14th of June, where Germany will be up against Scotland. By the way, Scotland are the first nation to arrive in Germany. The likes of McGinn and Cole. Welcome once again. It's about to be a fantastic ride. I'm the voice of Lagos. And as you know, I'm never alone. I've got my guys with me. With them, I have the ideal supporting striker, I have a midfielder, and I have a defender. So we're covered. Well, I'll be the goalkeeper. So just to ensure that we don't concede any goals. But anyways, welcoming to the MIC once again, the hilarious Okpe. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Talking about being defenders, midfielders, and striker, it's a perfect fit. There's a midfielder here, and I feel Omine would do well as the headmaster to be the striker, and I will be the
Parisi
here.
now.
No, I strike now.
No, like,
Funny enough.
You the strike.
Funny enough.
You be
It depends on where, actually.
yeah.
It was on where?
It depends on where I'm striking. So.
Yeah. You know, he has the height of Romario now, so he's a good striker. So
I like to strike at night. And very early in the morning.
Very early in the morning.
That's why you play for super strikers.
Yes.
All right, guys, we are back. Good to see you again. We love you. We're sure you love us too. So we keep it going.
All right, we keep it going. That's right. And making an appearance yet again for the very first time on the show, but he was part of the first part of the show. Welcoming Uche, midfielder of Giant Brillas.
Obviously, I'm sitting in the middle. So.
Yeah, no, easy,
So you're
midfielder.
easy peasy, man.
All right, it's good to be back.
All right. Also, this man, you already heard from him.
Yes.
But just so that I don't get chased.
Just to
Omini,
on existing protocol.
on existing protocol. Omini, you're welcome back.
Yes, thank you very much for having me. The Lord bless you.
The Lord keep you.
It shall be well with you.
Shall be well with you too. Germany will host the Euros this year, having been chosen to stage the 17th edition of the European Championship. And it's super exciting. I know that West Germany hosted the 1988 edition, but this will be the very first time Germany will be staging the European Championship since the reunification. The 2006 FIFA World Cup also took place in the country. And, they always seem to turn up when they host these tournaments. But we'll see what happens going forward. First, guys, we'll quickly just take a look at the three lions. After that, we'll take a look at the groups. I'll get the thoughts of the guys with regards to the teams they expect to leave the group to qualify to the next phase. I know that Georgia are the only debutants at this tournament, so... but yeah, I'll get to the guys on the groups. We'll look at that, and we'll also look at who could be the top forward or the top striker, the highest goal scorer at this Euros. We'll look out for players that could be integral to helping their teams do well. We'll also look at potential flops or whooping boys and the teams that we believe could actually mount a substantial challenge for the Euros 2024. So, welcome on board. Join us as we ride with you on that side. I'm the voice of Lagos, and we're ready to go. Guys, quickly, let's head straight to the camp of the three lions, the English boys. They play their final preparatory game, which they lost to Iceland. I know they defeated Bosnia the other day. Cole Palmer scoring a penalty in that game. Alexander Arnold also scoring. It was quite the party for them. I think that game ended 3-0. So yeah, that game. But really, just to look at the squad of the three Lions and what you guys make of it. Some of the players left out included Jadon Kwanzaa of Liverpool, White of Everton, Harry Maguire, James Maddison of Spurs, Jack Grealish of Manchester City. Some of the big names that were left out of that English squad. And, it's been one of the most talked about team news, and expectedly so. It's the three Lions. They've got perhaps the biggest media, and so it's always that buzz. But really, guys, the question I'll be asking, Omini, for you, we saw the reaction of James Maddison. We saw James Maddison put up a tweet, by the way, on X, and it was a very personal tweet where he expressed his pain and anger, sadness and disappointments from not being part of that team. Jack Grealish, his very close friend Declan Rice expressed that he's really frustrated about it and all of that. Harry Maguire came out to also put out a statement. His was a matter of I wasn't fit enough, at that level. But guys, really, would you say that the team selected by Gareth Southgate, which had special names like Kobe Mino, Cole Palmer, Iberichi Eze, Crystal Palace having 4 players in that squad as well. Incredible, really.
Very, very incredible.
But for you, are you fine with the team selected by Gareth Southgate? Do you have any worries about that?
Whatever England wants to do, let them do. But I know that they will not win the cup. Yes.
Why the hate?
I'm not hating. When was the last time they won something?
66.
England, I've always said this. They are like Nigeria. They have players, but they don't have a team. They never have a team. They always have great players. It's always going to be hype. But the players that the coach has selected, you try. Trust me. I mean, there's like it's unassuming in a way.
Yeah.
There are some players that you didn't expect that were going to be left out of the team, and they're left out. And there are players that you didn't expect that they were going to be in the team, and they are in the team.
Yeah.
Now, so life be turn by turn.
So
Enyendeba. Now, what did the coach do?
all right. Okwe, for you, you're fine with the choices of Gary Southgate?
I have my reservations. Yeah, Southgate is not a top manager.
Wow.
So yes, so
Wow.
you'd excuse.
Well, that's tough.
It's not tough. You'd excuse whatever decision he's making. You don't expect someone who is not at that level.
Wow.
To have the comprehension of taking some players that are of quality there. I feel James Maddison, what he brings to that team as a creative midfielder or an attacking midfielder, it should not be going back home.
Who will you replace?
There's a Wharton of Crystal Palace. Wharton will not play.
Adam Wharton.
Wharton Wharton is vying for the place of a Declan Rice, Kobe Mainoo, and there is a Trent that is playing. So there is no need taking a Wharton there. That's a stupid decision from him.
Wow.
That's just the truth. When I saw it, I'm like, bro, you don't have advisors. They don't call you in the middle of the night to talk to you.
Are you saying this because Adam Wharton doesn't play for a Chelsea?
No, I'm not saying no.
If he plays for a Chelsea, would you say the same thing?
I'm saying for the
position
that is going to vie for. There is a Declan Rice. There's a Kobe Mainoo. There's a Trent Alexander.
Of course, there'll be players playing multiple or playing the same positions.
What I'm saying is, look at this kind of season Maddison even had with Tottenham.
Injury.
Apart from he had a good season.
He had a good season, but he also spent almost half of the season on the treatment table.
Not
almost half.
He had a 2 month injury or 3 months injury. So, but he came back and he had a good season. He
started strongly and then the injury.
And for the fact that, look at the creative midfielders you have. There's a Jude Bellingham. There's something he brings to the table. Yeah. There's a power. There's a Foden. Foden is a left footer. No. Bellingham is not that cross pass midfielder. Yeah. This is what Maddison brings to you. He spams cross.
Bellingham is grouped as a forward.
He's grouped as a forward. So now, if you are taking in a Foden as a left, a person who uses an attacking midfielder who uses left, then why not bring Maddison for dynamism? For balance. Sometimes there's some game balance. There's some game you play that your left, the person who is playing left would be found out easily. And someone who plays right might come in and just change the game. So I felt that was a stupid decision for me, and that was the first thing. And Ebere Chieze or Grealish, I would have gone for Grealish. Yes, you come for me. You know what?
100.
Yeah. You know why I'll have gone for?
Wow.
I'll have gone for Grealish.
Grealish?
Yes.
Grealish?
Yes. Ebere Chieze has not played.
Ebere Chieze is having the season of his life.
He's having the season of his life. Does that translate to the fact that he's going to play well for the national team? He has played 2 friendly games.
And he's been good.
He's not been good.
He's been good.
He's not been good. He's not been good. If you watch those games, he has been average.
Wow.
Average.
I mean.
I followed those games.
This is what
Grealish brings to the table. You don't have to like him. But he's a one-on-one dribbler. He creates spaces. And for a player that creates spaces, it gives your team an advantage.
And
while you
Ebere Chieze doesn't create space.
He's not played in this kind of...
It doesn't create space.
This top level before. So you give somebody who has been there. Ebere Chieze will not even
3 goals and 1 assist for City all season, Jack Grealish.
But see, what you're talking about. This is a tournament.
Did you know what?
Hold on.
Will
you let me drive my point? Like, this is a tournament.
So you need tournament players.
Three quarterfinal, semi-final. It's a 6-game tournament, right? This kind of games, there are some games that Grealish will come in. Yeah. 7, let's say 7. Yeah, 3. Yeah. No, quarterfinal, semi-final, final. There's no
round of 16.
There's round of 16, I think.
No, there's 4 now. There's 16 teams already.
Yeah.
There's 16 teams. Then 2. That's 8. That's quarterfinal, semi-final, final. That's 6-game tournament. So that is where if I am the manager, I'll bring in a Jack Grealish. There are some games that I know that would have
6 groups.
Yes,
6 groups.
6 groups or 4 groups.
6 groups.
6 groups.
Yeah.
Okay, there's going to be a round of 16.
There's a round of 16.
So in this, that's a 7-game. So it's like one knockout game after the group stage, a knockout phase. So in that, I will play Jack Grealish in one of those games. There are some games that you just need his trickery. He has that trickery. You play him. There are some, because he's played in this level. He's played in top
Jack
level.
Jack Grealish's level right now is
Is
not
that
at the top.
Is that a bad season regardless? But I feel he should still make that team.
Well, what are you saying? You don't make a good case for me for Jack Grealish.
For me, I will play him because
You
of
don't
his
make
trickery.
His trickery.
Yes,
trickery.
he brings something like what he brings to the table is not the goals and the assists that you are looking for.
So what do you need to win it?
It is not every player that will give you the goals and assists.
No, as a
But
forward,
there are some
as a
creative
forward,
players. There are some players that are just creative.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
And some players
They are
are
not even the one that will do the final pass.
Don't worry, I'll portray
and
your
some
point.
and some players you go
You don't
man
understand
grill
what you're
fish.
saying.
Yes,
Not,
from a footballer's perspective. Let me tell you.
Doesn't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Jack Grealish is direct.
Iberechi is indirect.
He's not direct.
He's indirect.
Eberechi is a Bellingham, Foden, Saka,
They're indirect.
Walton. They will be
Have you seen the number
contending
of
for same
Have
position,
you
which is the
seen?
attacking midfield role.
Have you seen the quality of goals scored by Iberechi? Is it this season?
Eberechi is
Solo
a-
goals.
Solo goals
Wait.
for a team that plays for Crystal Palace.
I'm telling you
Wait.
that the issue of directness is not. Don't even
The
bring that one.
the voice.
Iberechi
Voice,
can
wait.
be direct when
Voice,
he
wait,
wants
wait.
to be.
Between me and you, we know
Yeah.
that in this tournament, Eberechi has bit part to play.
Of course, we know.
Good. What is the point of dropping?
But who says he can't start?
He can't. We know.
Something can happen.
Let me tell you.
Something can
Why
happen.
they force this guy to know what you know?
something,
Wait,
something can
Eberechi has
happen.
been on that team was partly because there has been this clamoring that black players don't actually give them
Don't give the opportunities
the
to
opportunity.
play.
Iberechi
Yeah.
has
But
deserved.
he-
no,
but
wait.
he-
I'm not
he has
taking.
performed well.
wait,
He performed very well.
I'm not
now.
taking anything
He
away
performed
from.
very well, like-
I'm not taking it away from his performance this season.
Yeah. 11
But
goals and 4
leaving
assists.
a Grealish that even Guardiola have to start him in major matches.
What do you
leaving
mean?
a Doku, an informed Doku, a newbie Doku, then starting him in matches like semi-final. There's something he knows about Grealish and handling pressure.
He played.
There'll be moments in this
20
Euro.
games in the league.
There'll be moments
What are
in
you
this
saying,
Euro
start?
when Eberechi Eze cannot be counted on.
Yes, there are moments. Yes,
And you can't say that same thing of Grealish.
What do you mean?
Grealish is that player that when you're under pressure, you give him the ball and allow him take the pressure off you.
Yeah.
Take the pressure off you.
Off-
Yes.
Did he take the pressure off City?
Yes, in so many matches.
Which matches?
There are matches when when Man City can hardly hold the
Wow.
ball. Okay, wait. I will maybe
You know
along
what?
the show.
Yeah,
I'll just get to that.
You out there, please share with us. If you have the power to make that decision, put yourself in the shoes of Gareth Southgate. Would you choose a Grealish over a Birichizi? Please, drop your comments. We'll love to know. Because this is a very interesting conversation. Jack Grealish, I'm reckoning that you're coming from the fact that yes, he's been winning the setup.
Yeah, he's been around big
the
level.
block, he knows. But I tell you that one of the press conferences that we had from Gareth Southgate prior to or after releasing that list, he talked about excellence.
Performance.
Every player on this team have had an excellent season.
He's a big liar.
Wait,
that is where
sorry.
Solanke and Tony comes in.
Sorry,
that is a liar.
Sorry,
If
okay,
that
sorry.
is- now let me go back to that.
Sorry.
Tony came
But
back from suspension.
but
He has
then-
he scored just 3 goals. Solanke scored how many goals? No, we are talking about excellence, right? That is where we are going to. Is that president? He said he's a big fat liar. That's why I said he doesn't know what he's saying.
Sorry.
Put Dominic Solanke and Ivan Toney
Yeah.
on the same table.
Yeah.
Who had a better season?
Definitely. Sure.
Of course, Solanke had a better
Oh
season.
yeah, why did he now drop Solanke for Tony that scored 3 goals? Oh yeah, now let's talk now. Shebi, you are defending him.
The voice.
Talk.
The voice. The voice. There's one thing you should look at. Southgate cannot afford to take Grealish to this tournament and make him a bit part player. So he took the easy way out by just leaving him out early. Grealish cannot sit on that bench.
Why?
Wait, I want to point out something. This is like one of the reasons why he had to leave Madison and Grealish. See, these people are household names. And they are big occasion players.
Yeah.
And within him, he knows that this guy
When things go wrong,
when things
they
go
will
wrong,
start asking questions.
they will
You have
start
these
asking
kind of
questions.
players.
Why do you have this guy and you leave
And
him?
not
For
bring
God's
him
sake,
on.
a Champions League winner.
So
So
he brought players that he can bench. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, between me, we know that Kobe Mino will be a big part player
Yes.
in this tournament. I don't need to argue that.
Squad player.
In this tournament, Wild team might not even play at all.
Play at all, yeah.
In this tournament, between Trent and what's his name, Rice and Bellingham, these are the three people that will start in the games, whether you like it or not. Hey, for God's sake, Trent is no longer living as a defender. And Foden can easily slot into the
As a
position
wing.
where Bellingham is even playing.
Yeah.
You understand? Then why take
Okay.
a Bellingham, all of
You
them
know what?
vying for the same position?
If we
and
continue
leaving
with
a
this
wing
conversation,
forward?
we will sleep on it. But obviously, the guys, two of the guys.
And
think-
another thing before
Yeah.
I leave, there is a Jared Brentwaite of Everton. You
Yeah.
are dropping him for either dunk or dunk or is it dunk?
He had Dunk, Joe Gomez, Maguire,
Maguire,
Ezri Konsa,
Konsa.
Luke Shaw,
The shoulder.
Oh.
Okay, look, as a left back, he's a
Yeah.
natural left back.
John Stones, Kieran Trippier, Kyle Walker.
I feel Brentwaite should have gone ahead of Dunk. You have Stones.
Louis Dunk.
No.
I know that defense is hard, all right, because
So
Everton.
we are talking about excellence, right? Who are the better thing between Jared Brentwaite or
Definitely
Brentwaite, Hannah.
Brentwaite. Definitely
Brentwaite. Now,
So
this
you
is
would have gone with somebody who had a better season.
yeah, you are saying you are defending that he's talking
Yeah.
about
Brighton
excellence.
finished how many points above Everton?
He finished at any point above Everton.
Uh-huh.
No, but
No,
look
it's
at
true now.
Everton had
It's
Everton.
It's a more stable team.
Take the 12 points they took away from Everton. Add it back to
Baba.
that. Yes,
Baba.
look at what
And
this
see
is
where
about.
they-
Yeah.
So now
Wait
let's talk
till
about
now,
the team that they took 12 points off
So
and
well,
still did
you
not
know.
battle relegation.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
And-
because of players like this that they fought with their life. Now let's be realistic.
It shows
Let's
how
talk about excellence.
excellent
And thank you
excellence
very
their
much.
players are.
That's why to
Now,
go and play Man United.
is that
Don't
not
worry.
excellence?
He'll
Is that why Manchester United are pursuing
Stay
him?
first.
Is that not why Manchester United are pursuing him?
They are
Top clubs are
pursuing
looking for Jared Brentwaite. He should be part of that squad that is going.
Okay.
If you are trying to build a young talent, you're trying to give them this kind of confidence. For
Opportunity,
someone who
yeah.
has had
All
that
right,
wonderful
all
with the Tory Everton, bring him to that squad. Even if he's not going to play, let him come.
Let
and
me
play.
just be in the-
Ronaldo
be in the team.
Telima in the 1994 World Cup, he did not play.
Okay.
He was looking at Bebeto, Romario play.
Yeah.
But 4 years later, he was giving the man two. Since he went to the Olympics. This is how you build players. That's transitional process.
Okay. Transitional process. Okay. Thank you.
I'm
Quickly,
vexed.
The voice. Southgate, your brother.
Quickly. Are black players in the England squad, are they scapegoated?
Yes.
I mean, we know what happened. Because I'm reckoning that a lot of you watching also were a part of the social media frenzy that saw a lot of people being upset about the headlines, the pictures used of black players in the England squad after that 1-0 loss to Iceland. I mean, when you're seeing this, it would have been over a week we saw that happen. But Omini, quickly, are black players being scapegoated?
Yes, they are. We've seen this. This is not the first time these things are happening. We've seen it over and over and over and over. It's not just in England. It's almost everywhere in Europe and the America. They will play a game, and then when they win, the white guys would always be the one on the front page.
Yeah.
Even our players, the what's our guy that just
Ademola
won?
Lookman
Ademola
scored 3 in the Europa
Lookman.
League
It
final,
happened to him.
and it was
Sky
something
Sport-
else.
Sky
Sky
Sport
Sport
Victor
put there.
Victor Osimhen, it happened to him. So in England, it happened. You see these guys, they would always promote the Oyibo guys. Then when they lose, they will
put
remember
in the
that, he get one black boy.
And it's
They will not call the guy.
That game against Iceland, Saka came in
About
in the second half.
something
Like,
minutes
yeah,
or so.
and
I
the
think he
Hurricane
scored.
that lost his chances, that loses all of that, the Palmer that loses chances,
Yeah.
they did not make that headline.
At all.
It was Saka that was on the floor like this.
They now put them on the
as
floor.
face of
Mino.
loss.
And Kobe
Kobe
Mino.
Mino. And it was after that game, they now started asking questions. Is Kobe Mino the perfect? Are you for someone that
Yes,
is 18
someone-
years?
G- get.
No. Don't bring that. If he's good enough, he's old enough.
Enough. No, I'm just
So,
saying this is what they
if-
what they do.
if he's
like
been
they
called
tend
up,
to
he will face
protect. They
criticisms.
tend to protect people of their own.
Yeah.
That is their color. Even look, when Rooney got away with a whole lot of
A lot of
nonsense
things, yes. A
in his,
lot,
in
a
his,
lot.
in his growing stage,
All right.
it costed them a World Cup in a quarterfinal slot in the World Cup because of. But they did not mention it.
Yeah.
They mentioned it.
Like,
Just
it was
that
not
they-
no.
they-
like,
He was
they-
not
like-
castigated.
it was not cast like
Like that,
So in the end, they will now say is still growing. There is room for improvement. And
Yeah.
all. But look at what they did to Saka, Sancho, and Rashford after the Euros final when they lost.
Yeah, look how they Saka most especially.
Well, I mean, Lewis Hamilton.
Look at what they did to Sterling because
Yeah.
Sterling bought a car,
Yeah.
a sports car, for someone who is earning that much, and you are bashing him for buying a sports car.
Yeah.
Well, a lot
Like so
of
many stupid things that they
a
do.
lot of backlash have been coming really from the footballing world against this, and some of the journalists have been single-handedly, backlashed and dealt with by social media in the court of public opinion. However, Lewis Hamilton came out to say, shared this on his Insta story, a post and called for the accountability of English media and the support of Bukayo Saka. We need to hold the English media accountable for systematically vilifying black players. The constant scapegoating of black players needs to stop. This endemic racial discrimination has no place in football, yet countless news outlets suggest otherwise. We remember what happened at this same Euros back in 21 when Bukayo Saka missed the penalty. In that Italy win, and we knew what happened.
The voice. I'm going to just chip this in. There's a journalist in Germany.
Yeah,
Sorry, let me just chip it in.
yeah.
A journalist I think in Germany went out and was asking people if there are too many black players in the national team.
As content.
And
It's sad
every
that
now and then they say you take a news, say no to racism.
Okay, quickly. Uche, is England as good as they look? The Three Lions, are they as good as they look? Quickly.
The voice. Do you want me to give an honest opinion?
Honest, please.
I don't understand.
Honest.
You won't hide your opinion before.
I don't want to be very critical about.
Please be
England.
critical. Be honest. Are they as good as they look?
This is not Nigerian league. Nobody will find you.
England is good.
They're as good as they look.
I think they are. I think they are.
Wow. Okwe, is
Sorry,
England...
please. I have this expectation for England.
Okay.
Personally, I actually want them to, achieve something.
Okay. Win something major?
Yeah,
After
I want them to.
over 50 years?
But on a second thought, there's this thing.
Doubt.
This thing that happens behind the scene. No, I don't know if it's ill luck.
You lock.
It just at the center stage where they're supposed to step up.
They just don't
fizzle
turn
out.
Now
off.
break a leg.
So I just pray it doesn't happen again. But
Why
I
are
think,
you praying for
I
them?
don't understand.
I don't know.
But I
Go
feel
to Shiloh
I
if
don't
you
know.
want
I
to
feel
pray.
I feel for
Are they as good as they look?
they are
They
for
as good as they
progress.
look.
So let me give you reasons.
Quickly.
2018 they played in the semi-final of the World Cup.
Yeah.
2021
Yeah.
they played in the final of the Euros. These are progress.
Consistency a little. Yeah.
Quarter final. Last World Cup they played in quarter final. They lost to the team that entered the final.
Got to the
France.
final in the last edition.
Yeah, so these are they are like I just felt
they are not-
they should not have stuck with Gareth Southgate. You have a golden generation in your hand. You needed a manager to help you manage them to the promised land.
yeah.
The talents are there.
Their
Yeah,
golden
the talents are
generation
there.
didn't win any.
Like now,
anything.
like,
This is not golden generation.
This is a good. Let's be, if we are if to point it,
if
it's
we're
a golden
being
generation
honest,
too because they've got
how many
top-
got
golden
talent.
generation?
They've
Top
got
players.
top
talents.
Top
Yeah.
players.
When was the last time we were talking about a top 10 Ballon d'Or
player from
10
England?
and there is
England, yeah.
Yeah,
players
yeah.
from the national team like so like look at
Okay.
what they so
All right.
like there's a Palmer like they had talents who
Yeah,
did
they are
well.
talents.
I
Yeah,
think
individually.
England is stuck with what is available in terms of Southgate.
No, I feel they are too biased to let go of him
Okay.
and get a proper manager.
Obini, are England as good as they look?
Yes, they are good
They're as good as they.
as they look, but will they achieve? Is another question.
Okay. Let's talk about Palmer quickly.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of narratives developing that Palmer, first things first, where is the best position for Gareth Southgate to deploy Palmer? Another narrative have been that, hey, Palmer should start ahead of Bukayo Saka.
Who talked that in?
I mean, really,
Onyekuru that in.
it's
Never.
out there.
No,
It's
no,
still out there.
no. I like Palmer.
Never.
He's a great talent. I like him. He's a young, chap who's very talented. But ahead of Saka, no, Haba.
You know how,
Unless Saka get injury.
apart from injury, you know how redundant this guy Southgate is, and how myopic he thinks, right?
Do you have a problem with
I
that?
don't have a problem with him. This is just the truth. He's actually a very, very low thinking human being.
Oh my God.
I will
No.
not be
When you say human being, then that's ad hominem. That's against the man. You can be against his philosophy.
No,
and
not his philosophy. Even as a
is it
player,
personal?
he's actually a very, very. Let me not just go there. But the truth is,
know.
you know why I feel sad, and I feel like this is not even sad any longer. This is why I feel annoyed.
You feel pity for him.
Not even pity. I feel annoyed
Okay, he's
whenever
angering you.
You know, most of these wins have been individual brilliances,
Yeah,
not his
true.
quota of
tactical brilliance.
or team management.
True,
Not-
true.
This is just a case of, you know what, let's just do it. Who is leading us is a blind man, but we can see.
Yeah,
Let's just
we'll
pull ourselves
yeah.
through. So I will not be surprised if he's going to start Palmer over Saka. And even me, that I'm not a coach, I know that for a player like Palmer, you need your fullback to make runs for him to find space.
Yeah.
And he loves drifting from the wing if he's going to play on the wing, because it's Jude Bellingham who is going to start. Nobody's taking his position.
Yeah.
So he loves drifting from the wing down to that 8th position, which is going to be clogged. That's why they had the problem against Iceland. It was coming to the space of Foden. They were always jamming. They were always jamming. And this is where Saka comes in. They have England have players that love the system that Foden to need space to operate. Palmer, they have similar kind of technique, right? This is where Saka comes in. Saka is a one-on-one dribbler.
Yeah.
He's a direct player.
He can hold the
drive
ball
it
and drive.
come in and
Yeah.
give you cross and all. This is what Palmer and Foden does not have.
Yeah.
Dynamism. You want balance in your team. One good thing about Bukayo Saka is anytime he plays for the English national team, he's always coming correct.
Yeah.
He gives his 100%. And I feel in the last tournament, he's been their best
Yes, he was.
player.
Yeah.
Ahead of Harry
arguably
Kane.
their best
And
player.
yes. So I feel he still has enough, a
to
lot
offer.
of things to offer to them. So he should not, Palmer should not be starting ahead of him.
For you,
Like I said,
quickly.
the case I made for Grealish was that he's a very direct player. And every team needs at least
One direct player.
two,
Not even one.
not
least
one, two. And the good thing is Saka is left-footed. And depending on the formation they deploy, in fact, whichever way,
Yeah.
Saka should be starting ahead of Palmer.
Palmer.
Reason being that Saka is faster.
We're expecting that to happen, but
Just in case.
I'm
There
not
should
ruling
not
out
be.
the fact that
There should not be in case, except Southgate is not thinking. I don't want to believe he's not thinking.
yeah.
For God's sake, he's a national team coach, England for that matter. So, but for Palmer to even think of it that Palmer will start ahead of Saka, I mean, are you planning on putting Palmer on the right? Where's his pace? Where's his pace?
Is Cole Palmer a winger?
He's not even a winger. In fact, let me be frank.
Except
I don't
you
want
just
to.
want to-
I don't want to.
yeah.
I don't want to. Sound like anti-Chelsea or whatever.
Yeah.
If Foden or Saka should be in Chelsea, Palmer will struggle to have a place to play. I'm telling you the truth. Even in the close spaces where they say
can-
he
no, they
tries,
can-
Foden tries better in tight spaces. We've seen him play behind the
Foden is
striker.
a more
For God's
established
sake,
player, established talent,
Why
grown, is
why
a-
even knows the idea that Palmer will be playing on the wing ahead of Saka? I
All
don't
right.
understand.
So Uche is sending a word to whoever. I mean, the publications of this narrative is literally growing, and we understand some of these things. They're PR moves that could be to influence the manager's choice, but you never know. We could also see even Gareth Southgate make such a decision himself. He can be
I won't be
very
surprised.
he can be
Then
very-
I'll now move to Okpe's side.
All right, guys. So let's quickly just look at the groups very quickly. Let's not forget Italy defending champions under Spalletti this time. A lot has changed for them since Mancini left. It's a team that is going to be lacking the cogs of that 2021 winning team. Guys, before we go to Italy and all of that, let's quickly just move from Group A very quickly. Group A have got, the host, Germany, of course. There's Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland, Germany. three-time champions already. I mean, we know that Switzerland, really, really, really good team as well. And yeah, they have been in the knockout phases of the last 5 major tournaments
yeah.
that they have played.
Yeah.
There's something about them,
Switzerland.
really.
They
But
always
guys,
come.
who are we tipping?
For that group, I feel every good thing must come to an end. Switzerland are not making it to the next round.
What are you doing, man?
Did we notice
What are you
the
What are you
run
doing?
of Scotland to the Euro qualifier? Did we saw how Scotland qualified to the Euros? Did we notice that they had they played they won against Spain, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They won the match.
Yeah.
And the way they play, look at that group, look at the way they play. And there's another team that we are not even talking about, Hungary.
Hungry and hungry.
We are looking at them as if they are one minnows, like they are not. So Switzerland will have to go hard or go home. And
They
at
are
this
unbeaten
point,
in 13. They're coming into this tournament unbeaten.
what's that?
Hungry.
Hungary. Look
Wow.
Crazy.
Look at. So that group, even Germany that we are all tipping to be, because I've seen Germany play in the last 4-5 games. They've not been exceptional. They are not that team. They don't play well. Like they
Does
have
Germany have a striking problem?
no. There's a Fulkrug, there's a Masbaya. So I think they are fine.
think they're
And there's a Thomas Muller for experience seated on the bench. So
Okay, so for you, Germany,
Germany and Scotland for me.
Uche,
Well, I beg to differ anyway. But I'm sticking my neck for Germany, definitely. But, qualifiers is different. Major tournaments is a different thing. I don't see Scotland making it through the group stage. Their run has ended. Switzerland for me. Switzerland for me.
wow.
I think I'll go with Switzerland. I mean, every time I see Switzerland play, there's always this thing about them.
Yeah,
It's always
compactness,
like
very
it's like they will
disciplined,
not do well, but they're always playing very good football.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow Switzerland always come up with good football. So, Switzerland, Germany, because of
The name, host country.
So,
Yes.
so I'm going with Germany,
Yeah.
Scotland, Germany, Switzerland, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I want to remind you that after G, SC comes before SW.
2 heads.
All right, all right.
Remember your Champions League prediction.
All right, I think it will be Germany and Switzerland. I mean, Switzerland is
With three.
You see, 3-1.
So, all right,
You
guys,
against the
let's move on quickly to Group B: Spain, Croatia, Italy,
Italia.
and Albania. That is adjudged to be the group of life. I don't like to say death. Life. I mean, tough group, guys. Tough group. We saw Spain over the weekend. Lamine Yamal and all of the. I mean, I felt so bad when I heard that Kubasi won't make that team, But Fermin Lopez, some really spectacular young players will be there. I mean, they're favorites, of course, up to 3-time champions of this tournament as well. They've only lost 2 of their last 22 matches at the Euros, guys. 2 of their last 22, excluding penalties. But of course, the 2 defeats came against Croatia and Italy back in the 2016 tournament. So they look prime for the next phase, guys.
Yeah.
Will there be any surprises?
Why do I feel that anytime Barcelona is not doing well, Spain would also not do? Why do I feel like
Not do so.
Why do I feel like
Yeah,
that?
because I mean,
It's
always
been like that.
Why do I
that-
feel so?
Yeah.
But let's not write them off. They are like very tough country.
Yeah.
Whether they are
they're one of
they
the
are
big boys.
poor, they are one of the big boys.
Yeah.
So I'm giving them a chance. I'm giving Spain a chance.
Spain at home,
And
Croatia, Italy, defending champions, Barella.
Italy
Scamacca.
Italy is that country that would win a tournament this season, this year, and then the next time they're going, they just
take a-
they just
They
leave
go
on
on
the
a
first.
sabbatical. I mean,
so
yeah, they can be like that.
they can be like that, yeah. So, but let me just give it to Spain and Italy.
Wow.
Well,
Italy, really. I mean, I was talking about that. This team is a younger team.
Yeah.
a lot of I don't want to say unknown quantities,
It's
but
just
yeah,
a young team
it's just a young team.
that lacks experience. This is where I'm going to be rooting for Croatia and Spain.
You think Italy will be knocked out?
Yeah.
Under Spalletti?
Why? The question is, I think Croatia, they've mastered the art of playing tournaments. They understood
Is a
this-
squad? Is a I don't know.
It's become an
It's a
art
tournament
form.
team. It's a tournament team.
They are a tournament team.
See,
They
yeah.
know
How
how
to
to
play
grind
tournament.
out results.
Yes.
And they know how to go far in tournaments. They are not the team that you are expecting to go out.
And of course, led by Luka.
This is where I feel they would edge it for me over Italy. The experience.
Yeah.
Apart from the experience, the Kovacic, the Modric, and the core of it,
Yeah.
there is a striker that is doing well in Spain that is their top striker, Ante Budimir.
Yeah, Budimir of Osasuna. Budimir.
So it's like the perfect fit into that core.
Yeah.
You know what? Getting all the crosses in, and
They
that
still-
boy is very, very
They
deadly.
still have the Kramaric.
No, I'm just saying like the
Ivanovic.
new thing coming into
Yeah.
A new set of players.
Yeah.
coming.
like coming into it that will just come and complement what they have.
Well, Albania.
Albania,
They'll be the whooping boys. you
yeah,
reckon?
I feel that is where most people will get the points from.
Just use them.
Well, for me, the very thing you said supposed to be a disadvantage for Italy is actually an advantage for me.
So
There is no pressure on them at the moment.
you think
Defending champions.
There is no pressure. During the
disagree.
qualification, seriously,
I beg to differ.
predominantly
Okay, wait.
disagree.
I beg to
Do you know what
differ.
I
I
said to-
disagree.
nobody's talking about Italy winning this tournament at this time.
They're not favorites.
That
They're
is
not
the point.
favorites.
If Italy should pull up anything in this tournament, it's a surprise.
Because it's a predominantly
There
team.
lies the advantage.
Yeah. So
I agree.
understand.
There
get
lies
your
the
point.
advantage.
I
So
get
they
your
are
point.
coming like
So
nothing
give
to
me
lose.
Your
Yeah.
top two, your top two quickly. Spain and Spain and
Definitely
Italy?
Spain and Italy.
All
Okay,
right,
I thought you
so-
go for Croatia.
Omini,
No,
you
no.
Spain and who?
Croatia.
Yeah,
Croatia is
I
out
said
of date.
Spain and Italia.
Okay, quickly, let's go to Group C.
What
Group
was
C
that?
have
What
got
are you picking?
Yeah.
Spain and Spain.
No, we have to. We have
picked
to.
You
the
picked
Spain
it.
and Albania.
Albania. okay.
May Albania get votes now.
Okay.
All right, guys, quickly let's move to Group C. Exciting group as well. This one I've got Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. England and Denmark.
Denmark.
They tied their destinies together.
Nah, be like Nigeria and
Argentina.
and Argentina.
Slovenia,
They
England,
always-
Denmark, and who?
And Slovenia, England,
And Serbia.
and Serbia.
So I
Serbia
think England
and
and Denmark
Montenegro.
would like that's like
Yeah,
like,
that's likely the.
yeah like
don't-
there's no two way about it. So
I
England,
don't know.
if
For me,
Slovenia-
I don't. This Serbia.
Ha.
No, but
This
Serbia.
Serbia.
Wait, you
team.
Serbia they play ball.
You
no?
don't play this Serbia.
I'm not downplaying them, but England will get
Serbia.
England and Denmark would qualify for me. You know why?
Well.
Denmark is a proper
Footballing
football a tournament
yeah,
team.
yeah.
So they will not go out of the group, and they have a core team. They have
And
a
they
good
lost to
team.
England. Denmark lost to England in the 2020.
Yeah,
In the semis.
semi-final. So England should do well to leave the group stage.
They should top the group.
Yeah.
There's
So
no
England
point.
and Denmark for me.
England and Denmark. How about you, Uche?
Denmark, Serbia.
It's,
England will not qualify from group stage. Who is this man?
Serbia is qualifying.
this is serious.
Serbia is qualifying for their first European championship
See.
as an independent nation.
I know you should Serbia and Montenegro.
Yes.
I mentioned I mentioned something. I say England. Forget the big name. They have players. I would say this over and over again, but they don't always seem to me like.
I know
oh,
they
don't always-
Okay.
They will leave the group stage. It's not that bad.
Go better.
Yeah, me will better.
How much?
How much?
Please.
So
I thought you had something
100K.
against Southgate.
Oh, yeah.
I think this guy,
100K, no.
this man has.
Slovenia.
I'm not that. You see, I'm not that worse.
Slovenia
As
that
in,
we're writing off here finished
No.
behind Denmark
Okay.
in the qualifying series with just
Yeah.
actually
difference.
think
they've
England
been
and
very,
Slovenia.
very good.
England and
Slovenia.
They will drop them out to via goal difference. Go on, Jerry, my brother.
Okay.
All right, Group D.
England and Slovenia
Group
might
D,
be
guys.
anyway.
Poland,
England and
Netherlands.
Slovenia for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
England and Slovenia.
Yeah.
Denmark and Serbia.
Please, we need to jot these things down so that we can.
Titi,
Put it on
put it on
record.
record.
Denmark and Serbia.
Who? Denmark and who?
Denmark and Serbia. That's what I said now.
Uche?
England, Slovenia.
Okay.
England, Denmark. English and Danish.
England, Denmark for me as well.
Oh.
Let's move to Group
for
D
the first time,
quickly.
yeah.
We're 2 groups away. 2 groups away. Group D have got Poland, Netherlands, Austria, and the Les Bleus.
Of France. That's like a no-brainer. France and Denmark, France and Netherlands for me. Like no 2 ways about. We should be agreeing on that together.
For the first time.
We should be agreeing on that
I think
together.
for the first time.
Thank you very much. You want to spoil the
I want to disagree with you.
I know.
Why you want to be on the losing side?
You want to be on the losing side?
Let's
Let's agree.
I mean, France have reached the
France.
last
No,
game.
don't even talk much about
No,
it.
France
Everybody
always
know France.
France always
and
come
Netherlands.
through.
I wish
France
you will
always
get
come
shocked.
through.
I wish you
You
get
know,
shocked.
on this one we agree. We agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so France, Netherlands, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the church
Netherlands.
says,
Amen.
Amen. All right, moving away from that quickly, let's move to Group E: Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine.
Oh my God! Holy moly!
Ukraine have a lot of problems in their hand right now.
Yes.
They have to. They have a lot of problems.
Romania, Belgium,
Belgium, the last major appearance.
And
was
who, Slovakia?
2022. Huh?
Belgium,
Yes.
Romania.
Belgium, Slovakia, Romania,
Romania.
and Ukraine.
Yeah,
I know that Slovakia won it.
No.
Czechoslovakia.
I am going with Belgium and Slovakia.
Belgium's best finish was in
1980. Was it 19 that they came second?
yes, they
Have you
lost
seen
to
Ukraine
West
play
Germany
recently?
2-1.
Yeah, I've seen them. I saw them play
I
against.
think it was
Italy.
77.
I saw them.
Okay.
I saw them play against.
Okay.
Italy. They played well, but I feel Slovakia were legit for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel Slovakia. So Slovakia,
Slovakia?
Belgium. Yeah, for Belgium. For me.
So Belgium, Slovakia.
For me.
Belgium, Ukraine for me.
For you. Okay.
Ukraine have a lot of problems.
So where are you going with?
Belgium.
You want to go with Romania?
Ukraine's best finish was back in 2020, the last edition, quarterfinals.
Belgium
In fact, Ukraine might top the
Slovakia.
group.
Belgium.
Ukraine,
Yes.
Belgium.
It'll shock you.
Thank you very much for coming to my party.
Okay.
Romania. I know that
Romania,
the best thing that they did was they made it out of the group stage of the 2000
That
Euros.
since the time of Agi,
They
right?
lost to,
Agi.
lost,
Agi,
lost to
they've not
Italy or
been
so.
Okay.
yeah, so
So
George Agi. Yeah, so who are you going with?
you?
You're going with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I chose Belgium and Slovakia,
Slovakia.
same as my brother here.
Yes.
All right.
Belgium, Slovakia.
Belgium,
Wow.
Ukraine.
Belgium, Ukraine.
Belgium, Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Wow, interesting. Don't forget that Slovakia team has the likes of Skriniar.
Skriniar, yeah. All black too.
Some really fine young players in that team as well to look out for. All right, guys, we're almost home and dry. Are we? Yes. The final group: Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, Czech Republic.
Portugal.
Turkey
Number
under
one.
Vincenzo Montella.
Montella.
Turkey.
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 let's-
Portugal.
Go Portugal.
Go again.
It's Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, and Czech.
Georgia
Republic.
are coming for the first time.
Yeah.
So I
want to
feel
impress.
Turkey, Czech, Portugal. Portugal would leave that group. Portugal for me. So is it between Czechoslovakia and
No, Czech.
Czech
Not Czech.
Republic.
Not,
okay,
not
yeah, it used to be
not
Czechoslovakia. Yeah,
Czechoslovakia,
Czech Republic and Turkey. Turkey, they've got exciting talents, right? They are Dagula. They've got good players, but I feel Czech is more of a team.
Than Turkey.
A tournament team. The Czech are the time of Nedved.
They always
Boguski,
come through.
Yeah, come through. And there is this Patrick Schick. He was the high scorer of the last Euro tournament.
Yeah.
Is a Czech striker.
Yeah.
Leverkusen.
Yes, the Leverkusen player, and they have good players too. So I feel I'm pitching my tent with. Put this on record. I'm pitching my tent with Portugal and Czech Republic.
Yes.
Portugal and Czech
Yes.
Republic.
You? How about you?
I think Turkish football has really improved recently. Just separating them from the fight, the stadium.
Yeah,
whatever.
I
think-
yeah.
I'll take Turkey.
Okay,
Mm,
Turkey
Portugal,
and
Portugal.
Turkey and Portugal.
Because you like Turkey.
Yeah.
Like to chop down.
Man, go over to you.
I prefer fish.
I said check.
You prefer fish. You prefer fish too.
Czech Republic and Portugal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
How
to my
come
party.
today we are
Yeah.
We did not agree on
thinking
everything.
alike?
We just agreed twice.
Yeah.
Twice. Twice.
Your confusion can be mutual.
Yeah.
What's your take? The voice.
Me,
You run away from me.
Portugal and Czech.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah,
Okay.
3-1.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
welcome
welcome.
to our party.
All right, guys, quickly, let's talk about.
You are leaving me hanging now.
You like Wahala. Okay, guys, let's talk about the top scorer. The battle for the golden boot of this tournament. We'd also love you to get involved with this conversation. We want to know which of the forwards or player, because these days, I mean, we saw Trust Ekong score 4 at the AFCON.
As
You
you
never
know.
know.
Never
So,
can say.
maybe one
Where
defender
Osimhen played.
you know. So we will love to know who could be the top scorer for this tournament, guys. quickly,
Hurricane, Kylian Mbappe.
there are lots of great strikers. Talk about the
Jude
best. in
Bellingham.
Europe.
Good deal.
I mean,
If you
talk
go
about them.
surprise everybody.
No.
Okay, so
Mbappe.
so I have 4 players on my head right now.
Okay.
Memphis Depay,
Wow.
yes, of the Netherlands.
Wow, that's serious.
Yeah.
Very serious.
Memphis Depay, Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane, and
Cristiano? We're not talking about
No.
Cristiano.
Cristiano.
Why you guys
He might
like
not
this?
start, so there's no
Yeah.
chance that he might start. And Bruno does numbers with Portugal.
Yes,
in
very,
recent
a
times. So
lot.
Bruno too is part of my list.
I think you should watch out for Morata.
Yeah, Morata
Faro.
too.
Morata.
Yeah.
That's in place for Morata. The entire Spanish team. So watch out for Morata.
Morata is the king of missing big chances.
Yeah.
No problem. He will score 6 and miss 20. No problem.
Okay, so you're saying Morata?
Watch Morata, Hurricane.
No, give me one. One.
He said.
I just
he
mentioned
mentioned
list of
4. I don't understand.
I want one, please.
One
Yes.
Kylian Mbappe.
Okay, Morata.
There is Dusan Vlahovic, oh, guys.
No.
Morata.
One. Kylian Mbappe.
Wait, why are you taking Kylian Mbappe?
There is Romelu Lukaku.
Choose-
I'm just giving you options. There's
No,
Lukaku
choose,
as well.
no.
No, I choose.
choose Harry Kane.
I chose Harry
Choose Harry
Kane
Kane.
and Mbappe
Oh yeah, choose
before.
one player.
There's
I
Florian
chose-
Wirtz, so there's Kamaka.
Choose
Wait,
one player.
No, the
There's
voice.
Rasmus Højlund. No.
I know.
The
Choose
voice.
one player.
I
I'm giving
chose
you-
before you. I chose.
Okay, I cancel Kylian Mbappe from my own list. I'm going with Lukaku.
Put it on record.
I cancel my own player. I go with Harry Maguire. I know he's not going for the competition.
Why you guys like this? Okay, honestly speaking,
Okay, Lukaku is actually a tournament
I
player.
don't need you to explain to me.
So
give me who will be the top
I
scorer.
wanted to choose Harry Kane or Mbappe before, but
So-
I'm going for
Harry Kane?
Lukaku.
Lukaku, Uche,
Morata.
Morata, Omini,
Mbappe.
Mbappe, and myself, Harry Kane. All right, we'll love to know what yours is as well. Tell us the
But
player.
wait, you are
that
the
could
only
finish
person
as
that
the
chose
top
a
scorer.
player with 4-letter words. Lukaku 6, Morata 6, Mbappe 6.
Oh my god.
Lost.
Oh my
before we
god.
started.
Anyways, quickly, we'll love to know what your take is on all of this as far as the Euros is concerned. Guys, quickly, your team to win it. Of course, favorites to win it. Okay.
Portugal.
Portugal with Cristiano. Can they win it for the second time under Cristiano? Don't forget they won it back in 2016. Yeah. Uche?
I don't know.
I mean,
Honestly.
give me one,
Honestly, I
one
don't know.
country. Give me one
I
country.
think England.
England will finally win a major
Yeah.
since 1966. Omini?
I want France to win it, but I'll go for Czech Republic.
For Czech Republic. Yes. What? Omini, can we be serious? Why not playing here? Be serious now. Be serious. All right, be serious. Quickly, Omini.
Are they not playing the
Did you hear
tournament?
They are playing the tournament.
No, this is not. Why? Wait.
Why you do like this now?
Are they not playing the tournament?
They are.
Please cut that part out of it. Omini, I have 150,000 I'm not using.
Okay.
Wait.
50,000 on the check and on.
Wait.
Check will not reach.
Wait. Are they not playing in the
Check
tournament?
will not reach.
Why you looking down on them?
I'm giving you a long shot. 50K on 150K.
We
why
need to
you
check
people-
you.
Why are you
We
people
need to
looking
check
down?
you.
Why are you people
Something
looking
is
Who
down?
made
definitely
the
wrong
tea
with
that he drank this morning?
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know.
It's
wait.
Titi, right?
Anyway,
The voice.
I knew it.
The voice.
Anytime Titi makes tea,
Why are
there's
you
always a
people
problem
looking
on
down?
this.
No, but
You need to be checked.
but let's be serious
You
now.
need to be checked.
No.
Let's move on.
No, now I'm
Wait,
serious.
mention one player in check.
I don't care.
My stomach.
Unless you're on non-country.
Please.
I don't care.
We should get rid of this guy. Anyways, dark horses. Dark horses are teams that many
Netherlands.
would not expect.
Netherlands.
Netherlands for you. Netherlands with all the quality and talent that they have.
They are
Under Koeman.
they are not even a favorite to win. They are not even top 5 favorite to win the.
Yeah.
So
So
dark
dark
horses
horses for me. So they
Uche?
I think people have given up on Belgium.
under Domenico Tedesco.
I think they've given up on Belgium.
So,
but
yeah.
watch out for
Yeah,
Belgium.
Netherlands, Belgium. You sir.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah, I think.
We're talking about the golden generation of Belgium, and this particular set of team has the final offshoot of that squad.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be now.
Maybe it can be
Now
the
or
the
never.
last
I think.
chance, so
Yeah, I think
But I
Belgium.
feel Netherlands for me.
Belgium
Belgium.
for me.
Should I mention check if you were laughing at me?
Don't
See,
say so-
I don't know
say-
what you know. Let me be
say so,
honest.
please
No
don't say-
voice.
Well, dark horses can be
No,
anything.
see,
yeah.
Just call Georgia. You can call
No, wait.
Georgia.
I wanted to say,
Georgia
I wanted to
get
say
it Georgia.
France will win the
So why
the
you
tournament,
tell us check?
but I just don't know. It's a spirit. It just came upon
Okay,
me.
so
But that's the only spirit. too.
Wait,
There is
no, he
something
said it's
behind
the
that
spirit.
sport.
He didn't say Holy
I didn't say God though. I said it's
said
the
it's the
spirit
spirit.
that
I know
came
Holy
upon me.
I'm saying that choice of prediction is gone. Now moving on. Dark horses. Your dark horse
Czech Republic.
again.
Someone that going to win is going to do that horse again.
Good.
Baba, did they give you bounce check?
Please now, be serious.
I'm see, put this on record.
Please rebuke his mouth first.
This thing I'm saying now, you people will think it's a joke, and you'll be shocked
All right.
that amongst all the big teams, all the hype, Czech Republic will now.
Go
You
on
know
to
what?
win it.
You know why we have a problem? If when they don't
make
leave
out
the
of the group
stage.
stage.
We will
Crop
reconvene
this
here.
part and save it for me.
Crop
We'll-
this part and save it for me too.
Guys. I mean, this is just like something that I just really want to ask. Will the over reliance of France on Kylian Mbappe be their doom or their salvation?
Nah.
Are they
no,
over
they are
relying
not
on
over
Mbappe?
I think they are.
No,
I really think they are.
They are just. It's just
think
like
they are.
the big name there. So the big name gets all the accolade when the team
Yeah.
does well.
Yeah.
And look at that France team. They are stacked.
Yeah.
They are stacked. When I mean stacked,
Yeah,
quality
yeah.
players.
Almost everybody is top notch.
And the beautiful thing is, he's got a support system that will do the job for him.
Since his debut, 48 goals and 24 assists.
And it's not even
Nobody
that,
has more.
That is not
And
even.
he's turning up.
That is not even
Nobody
over
has
reliance.
more.
For the fact that he has a supporting system, a supporting
Yeah.
cast that does well, your job is just to come in and
And
deliver.
That team
Which is
has
what
that team has Griezmann.
Yes.
Giroud
now.
as well.
Giroud,
Why
there's
is
a
it
Final
Giroud.
tournament, yeah.
There's Giroud, there's a Griezmann, there is Dembele, there is a Colomboani, there is a Marcus
lot of
Thuram.
guys.
In the midfield, there is
Marcus
Chouameni, Rabiot. There is they even brought back Kante for stability in the
Yeah.
So,
midfield.
see.
And there is this Real Madrid left
Fahad Mendy.
not
Remember,
Mendy.
his
This midfielder.
penalty loss was what knocked them out of the 2020.
That one is normal. but
Euro-
it's- because he lost one penalty does not mean he has
Scored,
not.
scored
you
goals
mean
in
Chouameni?
the 2018
Not
World Cup.
not Chameni.
We have seen
Who?
the stats and
Camavinga.
numbers tell us that Kylian, if he does well, France will do well.
Yes.
Simple.
They will
He
do.
turns
They will
up.
do.
case
He
closed.
come- he
They
comes
will
to the
do
party.
well because that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
there's a support.
There's a
system.
support,
Support
a good
system.
support.
So even if he doesn't come
So
to
there
the
is a
party,
reliance.
there's
Yes.
there's not.
in fact, there's an over reliance.
That's not over reliance.
It's not over
They are
reliance.
There's
just
an over.
no.
No,
it's
it's
like
not.
they are so they make is there is they made his job easy.
Easy, yeah.
There's division of labor already.
Yeah.
Your own is just to put the icing on the cake. They will make the cake already.
Yeah.
There's an
Just-
oven.
yeah,
just
there's
put the icing
everything
on the
just-
cake,
yeah.
which is just perfect.
It's even very good that most of the players with big egos in the team, they lay down their ego.
For him to
For
just
Kylian Mbappe.
so
To thrive.
Yeah.
try.
He's
So
the highest
I mean
profile
they
player.
have one goal And
Yeah.
the goal is, you know what,
Yeah.
we know what you can do. Just add this
Just
finishing touch to the
exactly.
So, which is fine.
All right. We'll see what will happen with Kylian and France after he's moved to Real. I'm sure he'll be hoping to lay his hand on that title after missing out on the World Cup. But of course, the World Cup that they won in Russia is one
still
major.
fresh.
Deschamps is having a role with this France team, and like I said, 3 of the last 4 tournaments they've gotten to the semis. They're doing really, really well.
That is where you need a good manager to manage a setup like
All
that.
right.
That's why I have problem with Southgate. Look at what Didier Deschamps is doing with that French team.
Southgate or Finidi George?
Yeah, for the fact that Finidi George has won the league with the Imba,
Yes,
I'll take Finidi
Finidi
George
George over
yes.
Southgate, yes.
Yes, let's be realistic.
that's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Put this on record.
Finidi George
over Southgate.
Southgate,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
tell me what Southgate has won.
What has
That
he done?
took England to
Two
the
quads.
to the
Two
final
quads.
of the Euro Championship.
Euro Champions League.
1 bronze at the World Cup.
One brother.
You must be smoking.
Finidi George was the assistant coach of the Nigerian the Super Eagles team that took us to the final. What are you telling me?
I reserve my comment.
What are you telling? No. Let's be realistic.
Director,
reserve
please
my
stop. Please stop. Cut this show.
I reserve my
Titi
comment.
put something for our tea.
Anyways,
something we are drinking this
thank you
morning.
very much, guys. That's the package. That's the size of this part of Sports Fiber podcast. It's been quite the edition. We'll be looking forward to the Euros starting on Friday, and we'll be bringing you some reactions subsequently after it. Don't forget, we'll love to know. Tell us the players that could light up this tournament, the top scorer of this tournament, your favorite to win this tournament as well, and of course your dark horse of the tournament. Please drop your comments across all our socials. We'll be very happy to read from you. Thank you so very much. Well, Okwe, thank you for doing this with me. Until next time. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm thinking about going for the festival. So
Which are the festivals?
break. There's a festival coming in now, the Ilea Festival.
Oh,
And some of us
okay.
that are travelers like me, like this now.
Okay.
So I'm already planning now to go and eat.
We don't need that information. Thank you very
No, I
much.
need to let people know now. So that they can know that, so that when you're abusing me and meeting me.
Okay, Uche.
I'm actually looking for where to go.
Uche.
You see, look at.
All right.
All right, now thanks.
I mean,
now.
what are the plans for your career going forward?
Well, we're on this off season for me,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to relax, recuperate. Just
Get ready
get back
for.
energy, prepare for the next move.
Do you?
There's actually a big move coming.
Okay.
on, so.
Wow. So
Wow.
there's a conversation in the pipeline.
Let's
definitely.
just keep it.
Just
let's
keep
keep
your
it
fingers
Please,
crossed.
Uche,
I'll get back to you.
Uche, what? So that the fans out there can look out for that name.
Yeah.
Uche, what's your second name?
Amarachuku Uche.
So what do you have on your jersey?
On your jersey.
Amarachuku.
Amarachuku,
Amarachuku Zuoromo.
a midfielder.
Amarachuku Baruba.
How can we find you on socials? Do you have your clips
Yeah,
on socials?
Yeah, I have my clips on
YouTube?
I have my clip on YouTube. I have
Okay.
my clips on Instagram.
Okay.
I'll have to update that anyway.
All right. You have to.
Yeah.
So
On Facebook, I also have my video
your
clips on Facebook.
okay. Please give us the handles for all of this.
On Instagram, UC Will. On Instagram,
UC
UC
Will.
Will, yes, on Instagram.
Will WILL.
UCWIL.
Okay.
Okay.
UCWIL. Beautiful.
UCWILL.
Okay.
Yeah,
double
on
L,
Facebook,
UC
just Amarachuku Uche.
Just Amarachuku Uche.
If you don't remember, it's Amarachuku Zuoremo.
Correct.
Amarachuku
All right.
Baruba.
All right. Beautiful. Who do you think will win the NPFL?
He's an Enugu
Do
Rangers fan.
I need to say that?
He's an Enugu Rangers
Enugu
fan.
Rangers
The
fan.
team
A
currently
fan.
topping
No,
the table.
take out the fan garment.
The team currently topping the table.
I think
Have you
Take
watched
out the
Rangers?
fan garment.
Seriously, have you watched Rangers play in the last 10 games?
I have.
Have
you know what?
Which
Now,
game? Wait, sorry, please. Which
I
game?
have.
What game is that?
I was a commentator for Sporting Lagos,
versus Rangers.
Enugu Rangers.
The last game I watched, I was in the stadium. Your fans could not even. They couldn't
My
allow
fans,
you
I don't understand. You say my fans, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you're part of the family.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm
Rangers all the way.
Rangers all the way. All
Rangers
right. Omini.
I wanted,
Czech Republic.
Omini.
honestly, I feel very pained at the
What do you have to offer?
the behavior of Rangers.
That's history. Can we move on?
No, we cannot move on from things like that.
let's
Those
not
are-
let's not dwell too much on it.
Let's
Let's not give the league bad PR. Let's just move on.
Okay, that's true. They are topping the league now.
Yeah.
Let them win it.
All right.
No,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For
I feel I
joining.
know what
Thank you so much
the
for
big move
joining
for,
us.
for him is. So, but I'll keep a moot eye because the incessant support of that team is actually very obvious. So I mean, for
we'll
me,
talk about that
I've still not changed my stance. I still want, though it's very very annoying. They are 2 points away from first. I still want Remo to win it.
Okay. All right. We'll
Sorry.
see about that.
Stars.
This is
Arteta.
I don't know. This is an outcry, a plea to you all. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We love that you come to check them out. Don't forget, subscribe. Just click the button. You can also give us a thumbs up. All right. When you do that, it helps the YouTube algorithm to also show what we do to other people. All right. Support our ministry. Help us. Help our life. So our mouth will not dry. All right. So, you can find me on socials at the Voice of Lagos, DEVOYCE of Lagos. Okay.
You can find me on all socials at Delariousope, THEHILARIOUSOPE.
You have to spell it.
I just fainted. Uche already said that.
Yeah,
Omini,
Just check Omini the Great on all
Omini,
platforms.
the great
Yeah.
on all platforms. Thank you so very much.
I
Big
mean,
shout
you're
out
not following
to
me
you.
back on Instagram, or is that good?
On Instagram. Why do you?
Get
why
out.
can you not just say something? What is this?
Big
guy's
shout out
problem?
to our producer, Titi, Spicy
Titilayo.
Titi, and of course the entire team behind this production. We really do appreciate you.
The entire
Till next
Arsenal
time,
fans behind this
we see you. We talk to you. That will be when the Euros is up and running, and we'll be here to bring you all the exciting information. Until then, bye bye to the
Then Czech Republic to win Euros.